Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're doing our favorite things at Trader Joe's and a new haul with some new products that we just found. We're gonna do a little taste test for you. I actually found out that Ruben didn't know what Speculos was, and I know. I didn't either for the longest time, and I'm kind of sorry I do because it's so delicious that anyway, so we decided to do a little taste test. Trader Joe's come out with a bunch of new products, so we thought we'd give them a go for you. So we're gonna start, I'm gonna start actually because they actually came out with a new coconut creamer, and I have some cold brew coffee. I do make my own, so I think I'm going to incorporate that in one of my new videos coming up. And I do use their creamer for my regular coffee. So I just wanted to see what this was like in my iced coffee, and it does seem really nice and creamy. The only thing I have an issue with sometimes with coconut creamers is that it's a little oily or has more of a coconutty taste, but this one does not. Want to try that? That's actually decaf. Ruben doesn't do coffee, but he does do decaf stuffs once in a while.
Oh, okay.
And it's just regular cream, and I do actually like that. They also still have their almond, half coconut. That's the vanilla one. And sometimes they had another one that they replaced this with that I did like, and so I do like that one. So if you are there, give this one a try. I actually really do like that. It's not as oily, I noticed.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to put that film at
on
the top.
or you don't get that film in your mouth.
Yeah, when you look at it, you don't have that film on top. So that's a good thing.
So I'm actually going to jump to something. Oh, their tempeh. If you haven't had their tempeh before, they usually have two different types of tempeh. I grabbed the 3-grain tempeh, and I'm actually going to be doing some tempeh bacon for a nice BLT on a bagel. So that recipe is coming up. Their tempeh is really good. So I've got that. I did I did a big haul. And their beefless grounds. I find their beefless grounds happen to be some of the best. It doesn't have a weird flavor. It seems to mix the best with anything that you're making, especially with Cinco de Mayo coming up. Where
you made some tacos before out of that.
Yep, exactly.
They were really good.
And I also have another recipe for the high protein pasta that you do in your Instant Pot. It takes 1 minute with their red lentil pasta. So I'll link that up above too for you guys, always. So give that one a try also. But the one thing that they haven't had for a little bit that came out probably a month or so ago that I've been dying to try, it seems really strange, but they are these crispy, crunchy mushroom snacks. And I've seen everybody trying them on YouTube and Instagram and everything. So they're just like, not quite dehydrated, but I want to try. Everybody is like, they're like chips, they're like mushroom chips, but I was thinking they would be really good as like croutons.
Okay, ingredients is just white mushrooms, sunflower oil, which is probably how they deep fry.
And I love mushroom.
Sea salt and corn maltodextrin, which is probably some sort of
Preservative.
See that you threw that mushroom at me. Okay.
Right?
No, these are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the serving size, the entire package is 340 calories. Not that it really matters, but
No.
They're mushrooms. Okay. Yeah, it's a different way to eat mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I've never thought of eating mushrooms as a snack, obviously. And we enjoy mushrooms, of course, in all our foods and stuff, pizza, of course, and pasta.
Because they're fun guys, don't forget.
Yeah.
They're fun guys.
But, take one more. Mm-hmm. This was a surprising
And I was
find.
finishing up on Friday grabbing stuff, and I totally forgot about them. Excuse me. And I went back. I'm like, oh, let me check, because they were telling me mid-month that they were supposed to be in at the end of the month. So I went back and got them, and when I was checking out, she was, oh, those are really good. And I'm like, oh, should I get a second bag? And she goes, I would. So I ran out of the line and got a second bag.
Yeah, they were actually, they are very, very, very tasty. As a matter of fact, what I would do is maybe just sprinkle a little bit of, and I do this with everything, is maybe a little like tahini or a little spicy like chili powder on there.
Well, we do actually have some spices coming up, so maybe
Yeah.
we'll find a spice
So,
there that we
yeah,
like.
just to kind of dress it up a little, but even by themselves, this was actually surprisingly good. I've never had a dehydrated mushroom. And
They
that
actually
tasted
have,
really good.
yeah, they actually have some really good like dried vegetables
Winter.
there that we should probably check out. They have dried broccoli and carrots and like for snacks,
Yeah,
and obviously kale chips and stuff. I make a lot of our own kale chips and stuff, so that's probably why I don't usually pick them up. But all right, so do you want to go with
well, whatever you think.
chips?
Sure.
Okay.
This first one?
Sure.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we have here. Crispy, crunchy, crisp. Pea and chickpea snacks. Okay.
So that's new, and
Yeah.
and they're marked vegan right on them. So if you didn't get the gist of this one, this is all vegan stuff at Trader Joe's, but you would have seen the thumbnail, so you should have known that.
Vegan and gluten-free. So
Yeah.
we got that going for us too.
I don't think these ones actually need a dip, but
Okay. We'll try it first without.
yeah. Oh, and this is their garlic dip, garlic spread dip. We're gonna get there, but I want to try these first. They smell good.
Okay. I had a really good crunch. I mean, a real solid crunch. But
Really good to go to Gaio.
yeah, I can see that. Like a lighter version instead of like a lot of. And again, it doesn't matter. I'm just, since I'm looking at this too.
Since he has glasses.
4 servings per container, so about 17 pieces is 120 calories. A little bit of 250 milligrams of sodium.
But only 2.5 grams of fat for 17 pieces, which is really not bad at all
Right, yeah.
compared to chips.
Okay, so,
And they're a good vessel for a good dip,
yeah.
like a good hummus or.
And again, what's really good that I enjoy is the crunch. Actually has a nice crunch to it. So they're nice and solid. This would hold up to any dip.
Especially for gluten-free, because I know when you're gluten-free, it's really difficult to find anything that
Okay.
has some kind of flavor that doesn't taste like cardboard.
Yeah. It doesn't have a strong taste,
No, no.
but pea flour, potato starch, chickpea flour, sunflower oil. Yeah. Beef
I
fibers.
actually like those.
Yeah,
Those are really good.
Yeah. Okay. I
think
haven't
that-
had. Did you try the dip?
Yeah, so this is the garlic dip, garlic spread dip.
All right.
Because I don't think it actually has, it just has canola oil, garlic, lemon juice, citric acid, and salt. So it's vegan.
Okay. Let's try that. I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and use
Yep.
the this new
Crispy, crunchy,
crispy
crisp.
pea and chickpea snack.
So I'm guessing if you like garlic, you should like this.
Gotta get it just right. It's the right amount of dip to chip.
That would be really good if you thinned it down as a garlic dressing for your salad. But it
Folks,
would be really good if you mixed it with like some spinach and stuff and stuffed some mushrooms and grilled them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
now that, folks, has a garlic flavor. That is not. This is not.
And it has a nice little tang from the obviously the lemon juice.
Yeah.
I would go back and actually buy more of that
Wow.
right now.
I can't help but even use that as like a spread on garlic,
On anything.
like toasted.
Yeah.
Toasted bread, or Italian
I happen
bread,
to be watching
and then use it as a
another YouTube person who was just mentioning she couldn't find it at hers, and they must be getting rid of it. And when I happened to see it, I'm like, I have to try that then. It must be really good.
Very pronounced garlic flavor, but I mean in a good way, not bitter or anything
No,
like that. Doesn't leave a
smooth.
bitter taste. That's nice and really, really creamy. So yeah, that's also a winner. I almost feel like double dipping, but I won't.
You can, it's just for you
That's
and me.
just-
Just you and I.
Okay.
COVID times, just you and I.
Yeah, well, we're gonna leave this out because we might have to.
Yes, we might have to switch for the other.
Just to taste other chips on that.
Do you want to go to your ghost peppers?
Sure.
Okay. So I happen to be walking by Trader Joe's. So, full disclosure, he's already totally addicted to these. I happen to be walking by Trader Joe's. My husband likes everything hot, and I saw these, including me. And I saw these, and especially me. And I happened to see these, and I said, I have to buy these. But I was terrified to even try them. Just by the name. They're ghost pepper chips. So I thought they would be sizzling hot, like, can't eat them. And they're not.
These are not for the faint of heart. Don't try this at home. Leave it to the professionals. And I'm not talking about the chips. I'm actually talking about my drink. So,
so they are warm.
Ooh, that's good. Cleansing the palate is what I did there. So, anyway, yeah.
So they are warm. I'm a little more of a wuss. He can eat all of them, like, but it's not a bad heat.
Yeah, no.
It's like a nice warmth to them.
Yep. Don't let the name scare you. This is not too much hotter than the regular that you see jalapeno by Jay's or something like that. But what's really good about them is, again, and I like something with a nice hard crunch. So these obviously might be they're made in or probably in a nice oil, almost like kettle chips. So they and they're ruffled, as you can see, or whatever they call these.
Yep. That's lettuce, actually.
Lettuce, and
yeah,
so
lettuce
it has a great crunch, and I'm all about the crunch. So besides a nice little heat, and again, this is not scary or anything. Don't let the name fool you, but it's got a really, really good flavor. So
yeah.
definitely these are a winner.
Exactly. Like when I saw ghost peppers, I thought, oh my God, but I grabbed them on my way home and I'm like, oh, you have to try these. I saw these in the window and I figured they would be the chip for you because he likes everything hot all the time.
Yeah, that has a nice little kick to it. But again, nothing crazy.
Right. Now they've also come out with oat milk. They have regular oat milk and I got the chocolate non-dairy oat milk.
I'm finding this out. This is all new to me, folks. They're making milk out of everything. I don't know. I mean, they're milking anything and making milk out of it. I don't know.
Actually,
it's all different.
Oat. So, you know me and my fun facts, guys. Oats actually take less to produce than, say, soybeans and stuff. So it's less effective on the environment. So actually, oats are better for the environment. Yep. And of course, Ruben will read everything.
Yes.
Now, normally Ruben doesn't like it super dark. He would probably add another almond milk to it to make it lighter.
Well, I mean, I like chocolate, but I'm not, crazy about chocolate. I mean, chocolate is good, but...
see, that does have a really good flavor.
But this one does actually have a really good flavor. What I would do is, like Vicki-Lynne said, I would thin this out a little bit with almond milk, maybe even a little vanilla almond milk, and then of course, how I normally drink my milk, whether it's oat milk or whatever, is over ice. I like my milk or pseudo milk ice cold, so I would drink this definitely over ice. And
although it looks really dark, it's not super rich.
Right, this one isn't super rich.
Right.
Yeah, we've had some that are, way too thick, way too dark and stuff, but this is actually not bad. So, again, made with cocoa. Yeah, it's got a nice taste to it. There is some sugars in here and stuff, but 1 cup, 140 calories, not that we're counting, or certainly me, but again, just to give you guys an idea. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Again, over ice would be a little better. So, that's another winner. So many winners today.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to try next?
I don't know. Let's go for some of the spices. Let's see what we got there.
Well, we have a trifecta of spices here.
Yeah, so actually Trader Joe's is a great place for some spice blends. So I know that they've come out with 3 new ones. The Satar, the Cuban style citrus garlic. I don't even know how to say that.
Ajica?
Ajica? Okay.
Ajica.
Ajica? Georgina? Ajica, Georgina?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is Cuban style citrus garlic, bright citrus and alum blend with salt. So it has garlic, onion powder, lime juice, red pepper, bay leaves, coriander, cumin powder. Oh goodness, this sounds really good. Bitter orange oil, oregano, cilantro, basil. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so that definitely has so it says Cuban style, but yeah, but that also has a Middle Eastern
Finger.
kind of piece to it. Oh yeah, that's good. I like the
vegetables on the barbecue or something.
Yep. Yeah. Plus, yeah, it does say a bright citrus, and that
It does
it does have a nice little citrusy tang to it. So that's pretty good. Can't wait to use that on that.
Or in a salad dressing.
Yep. Yeah. That
Oh,
was
and I
good.
think, is this the one? No, this one didn't. This one? But I noticed with the Zatar, they actually have a flip cap, which is unusual for Trader Joe's. Usually they're all screw tops. I know. It's the little things. And the Zatar is like another Middle Eastern spice. More on like the oregano flavor, right?
Sprinkle over hummus on Greek yogurt, drizzle pita bread. So it says good over meat, fish, vegetables, and potatoes. So let's take a look and try this.
Toasted sesame seeds, thyme, marjoram, coriander, and oregano. Chickpea flour.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely has a.
This one is new. This one I just saw, and it's like a spicy, garlicky, and deeply aromatic. No, how do you say that?
Aromatic.
Aromatic, thank you. And savory.
Oh yeah. See that? Look, she's got me eating on the palm of her hand. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's got a bite.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's got a nice bite.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be good. Yeah, spicy, garlicky. I don't the garlic I don't see too much, but certainly the nice spice is very much in there.
I can feel the garlic on the back end, but
yeah.
Trader Joe's is a great place for spices, and obviously I love their chickenless, vegan chickenless spice that everybody uses for everything. It's always fabulous.
Yeah.
And Trader Joe's is another great place for vegan dressings that they have in their cold case that are fresh. Their vegan Caesar dressing I really like. Is if you're not making your own, sometimes we just don't want to make our own. Just want to go and buy it. It's always a great one, and Ruben likes that one.
Okay, so this one's the spicy cashew butter dressing. I think, again, it always catches my eye when it says spicy on there. So
I'm just gonna try the vegan Caesar dressing. I like the spicy cashew butter dressing on like a cabbage dressing, like a coleslaw. It's really good on that. Or in my sandwiches. I like to pour that in any kind of good sandwich that you're making, or even a chickpea salad sandwich. So look out for their in the.
Here, no, let me take a look.
Oh. I just make those Caesars a really quick Caesar salad salad in the evenings when we come home, with some faux bacon bits sometimes, maybe with some of those mushrooms for croutons. That would be really good. That would be delicious.
The spicy cashew butter is very good.
Yeah.
It has actually a nice kick to it too. I'm surprised at how much of a kick it has for salad dressing. Yeah.
And they always have really good, they have another one too. They have a ginger carrot, I think, is another one. I haven't tried that one yet, but maybe we'll do that next time. Okay.
Try chips, more chips. Let's see, more chips on any excuse to get to that garlic dressing. More of that garlic. So this one is everything but the bagel seasoned kettle cooked potato chips. So let's give these a try. It always sounds good. anything with, here, you want to cut this open? I don't want to blow up the bag all over the place. Well, she's going to clean it up anyway. I don't worry about it.
So I have scissors and knives.
Yeah, exactly.
Came prepared.
Yes. I'm still having trouble with it. So.
You got it.
There we go. All right. So this again is Kettle cooked. So
You love everything Kettle cooked?
Everything Kettle cooked because it's got, again, it has, I'm sure, a nice crunch to it. So.
And of course, you know, Trader Joe's is all about the everything bagel seasoning, so I was waiting for them to come out with chips. So a lot of people were saying they taste like sour cream and onion chips.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know, I've never had sour cream and onion chips, so I wasn't sure.
Okay. And of course the crunch is there. Especially them being kettle cooked. However, there's maybe more a dominant flavor of one of the spices than the other.
Right, not like, yeah.
Yeah. So. I think they're good, but it doesn't remind me of a everything bagel.
No.
No. But
Wouldn't buy that again. Maybe not.
no, maybe not. It almost, like you said, especially on the back end now that it has more of that, like you said, that other flavor though. So
Or like the onion or something.
yeah, seems like something onion is overpowering more than
Try
the
those
other.
onion chips now. They
Right.
actually have onion chips.
Not that they're bad, but
And you might like them. I mean, it just,
Yeah,
a
everybody's
lot
has
of
their-
people say they taste like sour cream and onion chips. That's kind of not my thing. But you don't get the garlic or the.
resealable bag on this one, folks. So I
Oh.
guess that tells you
So they come
you
with
should eat
yeah,
all of them in one sitting. That's what that tells me. So
That's probably not going to happen.
yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
All right, crispy onion chips. I guess really
They're just onions.
ingredients: onions, rice bran oil, and salt. Okay, let's see. They almost look like banana chips. So let's give it a try. Okay.
They dissolve really easily.
Yeah, they do. Interesting taste or texture too.
So they're almost like the freeze-dried fruit that they have too at, well, lots of places, but Trader Joe's. So they kind of melt in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And they're onion.
And they're onion, yeah. But afterwards, I find it leaves maybe like a little
Gummy?
oily, a little gummy or a little oily.
But even the
residue.
fruit does that too.
Yeah. Yeah. Certainly not bad. Again, I would maybe even crush that, put it over a salad or, you know, in a soup.
In a sandwich.
In a sandwich. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think they
Good
have a
flavor, though.
Yeah, it does have obviously a.
Sorry. I kind of really like those.
Yeah, as you can tell.
All right. Now they also have, if you're feeling guilty, they also have their reduced guilt kettle cooked potato chips, lightly salted. And these ones have 5 grams of total fat, potato, sunflower oil, sea salt. So Trader Joe's regular potato chips have 10 grams of fat, and the reduced have 5. The everything bagels have 7. Those have 8.
All right. Well, that means reduced guilt. Yeah, like I'm never guilty. Okay. Well, I can still. All right.
You're such a gentleman.
I'm just trying.
I know, I just like grab a chip and hand him the bag. He's always taking one out for me. I've never been a kettle chip person, but
Oh my God.
that's him.
Yeah. So, the crunch, really good on this chip.
And I like the fact that they're just lightly salted, to be honest. Because we all can be watching our salt because there's so much salt in our food.
Yeah. Yeah. Potatoes, sunflower oil, and sea salt. Can't get any easier than that.
No.
And they have a really, really good crunch. So.
Got 2 things left, guys. We've got our Speculos Cookies and our Speculos Cookie Butter. Not gonna lie, I already got into it this morning for breakfast. Full disclosure. So the Speculos Cookies are also vegan at Trader Joe's. They are starting to have a few more cookies that are vegan there. Their partake ones are vegan. But I had to get the cookie butter. Because we were watching a cooking show and they were using Speculos. I think it was chopped or something. And he's like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, you don't know what that is?
Yes, I've been turned on to Speculos Cookies.
And it's mid-afternoon, so we're going to share a cookie first of all. It's just, yes. Sorry, glasses. Traditional European cookie commonly served in bistros and cafes. Thin, crispy cinnamon cookies made in Belgium, enjoyed with a cup of coffee, glass of milk, or
Yeah.
they're my favorite. I love cinnamon, so anything cinnamon is for me.
Is it cinnamon and a little ginger or something? Or no? It's got a nice dry bite to it though. Yeah, they're really they're really good.
You're my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, those are nice. Or you can call it a cookie. It almost seems to me like more of a wafer. So here we go.
Here's the
Go ahead.
Speculos, which is a cookie butter. So it's basically these cookies crushed up with butter. Oh, you were going to read? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, gonna pull my glasses down.
13 servings, so 2 that's a tablespoon, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 tablespoons,
So
obviously.
it has more fat than peanut butter or anything else, really, because it has 11 grams of fat. So it's definitely, there's no, let's be real, there's no nutritional value to this besides the fact that it's delicious. It's awesome on toast.
So basically, yeah, it does taste like all you did was get this, crush them up or milk them or made them creamy, because these are dry. But obviously, but somehow they've turned this into butter, and it's almost like the same flavor, just different textures in your mouth, and
It's delicious.
it is good.
It's super sweet.
It is super, super sweet. Yeah. So, but I can't stop eating it.
Right? Anyway, get yourself some Speculos cookie butter while you're at Trader Joe's. Try some of their new products. Definitely the mushrooms are worth trying. I also think that if you are gluten-free, the crispy crunchy crisps are worth trying for sure. If you like hot, the ghost pepper chips are absolutely
Those
worth
are really
trying.
good. But I think the surprise of the day for me actually was the
mushrooms?
Those were.
Oh, you know what
really
else? We also have their organic toasted coconut granola bark.
Good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. We'll just have a little,
Yeah,
a
just
little
a
bite.
bit of that.
So they're like granola. It's a little warm here in Chicago. Air conditioning not on yet. It's a little melty. So they're little squares of granola with chocolate and coconut on top.
Yeah. Those are good. Yeah, it's got everything that you want. Nice texture. The chocolate is real pronounced.
Granola's a little dry.
Coconut, yeah, a little dry, but coconutty. I like coconut, so for me, that's fine. Coconut flakes or whatever that they have on there. Yeah, toasted. Yeah, toasted. You could definitely tell they're toasted. Yeah, it's got a nice flavor. Yeah. Oh. All in all, I think that was a pretty good haul.
Trader Joe's is always a great place to go. Again, never sponsored. Trader Joe's doesn't sponsor anybody. The spices are definitely something to try, especially, you know, that'll zing up any vegetable or any potato that you're eating for sure. And if you're enjoying these, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, give it a big thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Take care, everybody.